Last week, the Biafran recognized about 4 new pilots, and just in, they have neutralized 2 zoo helicopters that came to deliver foods and weapons to their Fulani Caliphate in Biafran land. 2 of them. 2 helicopters. Hey, the zoo is losing and they are crying. Oh. The Biafran resistance fighters, breaking news. The Biafran resistance fighters has neutralized many terrorists in Aba and former Imo State, recovered many weapons. Biafran resistance fighters. So much has been given out for Simon Ekpa to be brought back. But I keep telling them, how do you want to bring back somebody who intentionally does not have problem with you people? That's waste of resources. It is a waste of resources. But they will never listen. I said, if you get Nigeria with their stubbornness, there's no two ways about it. It's either they learn now or they learn later. But one thing is very, very sure, that the gimmicks and those who enjoy seeing these very failures will understand a teachable lesson. And one of those lessons are, never for one day prolong the sight of man. I can give it up several times, that every victory was counted, and anyone who is not involved is thrown out for them to feel the necessary prayer to the knowledge they have wasted. And I come to you with this one very good news, that Biafran actualization can no longer be seen as a play of joke, of play of entity, because we now have our pilots who will be monitoring the airs, the sky limits, and everything that is going on. The Biafran resistance fighters has realized many terrorists in Aba and former Imo states, recovered many weapons. Since the days of Ojukwu, the day Ojukwu announced that Biafra would be a country, we have been fighting a war of resistance. We don't go about entering nations. It is not our thing. We don't do it. It is not our thing. It has never been our thing to go into nations and begin to bombard them. No. We are very, very much careful with the things we say and the things we do, in order not to attract external words from coming after us. And that's just the truth. Until we learn this and learn it very well, a lot of mistakes will continue to be seen as a nomenclature of what it shouldn't be. Thank you, Simon Ekpa. Okoya Gwala Okwete. Hey, Okoya Gwala Gini Okwete. Okoya Gwala Okwete. I told you all that the level of speed at which each Biafran is acquiring into the final zone of what it may looks like is becoming more becoming. And whether you like it or not, our theories are well represented. Now take this as a lesson, because above all, there's always going to be a lesson. Always and always. It depends on who is asking. But victories is now rest assured. And as long as victory is now rest assured, it is going to be very, very impossible to convince anyone not to play along with Simon Eber. Simon Eber now record his ball. I will cover long story. This young man is playing his cards well, and that joy alone makes me understand the gateway that says one good turn deserves another. Hey, ọgazi amaka mma, mana onye nọ n'ife ekwulu kwesịghị ịghọta that our time is no longer the same. Because words for words, victories upon victories, labeling these theories and making sure that there's no loser involved. We must equally understand the simple things and the simple games the zoo is trying to play with us. But at each point, everything is placed in its attitude. That is why Biafrans cannot fall for these little scams, and however the way it is. So you must understand that the strong possibilities everyone must understand it, that this game that we play every day, that we wake up trying to convince a whole lot of people that Biafran actualization is not for the weak. We're not giving it up for those who want to make rich or wealth out of it. When I say again, na ubosi tata kamalaye ma umuchineke. It has started. The referendum is already on the gateway.